Hello, I'm Brendan Sharkey, the Speaker of the House in the Connecticut General Assembly.
And I'm Joe Aresimowicz, House Majority Leader.
And we're here today because we want to take a few minutes out of our session day today to describe the budget that the Democrats have produced at the end of April in our Appropriations and Finance Committees and explain why this is a good package for the people of Connecticut, particularly working families. One of the things that I think folks need to understand is that the Democrats' budget is the only one that's actually in balance over the course of the next 2 years. So we are doing a lot with regard to restoring funds that I think folks are really counting on. Social services, municipal aid, libraries, our honor cards with our veterans.
And the process that the Appropriations Committee went through of listening to the public hearings and having the public come in and talk about those vital services.
And I think that one of the important things about this budget is the fact that we really are restructuring our tax system to make it more fair for working families in Connecticut. We're asking millionaires and billionaires to pay a little bit more in income taxes and in capital gains taxes. Literally, people who make $1 million a year or more will be the only people who will be affected by that.
And really the capital gains is typically money off of investments. And it's not the retirement investments that we all know. It's a Tom Foley tax, right?
A Tom Foley tax, exactly.
Yeah, and you said it before, most working families are paying somewhere around 24% of their income out in taxes. And those that can afford to pay more are teens, if not single digits, depending on where they're getting that income. Exactly. That's not fair for anybody.
That's exactly right. If you're from a town with a high mill rate, that many of us are in cities and inner ring suburbs in particular, you're going to actually receive an actual tax reduction on your car taxes, which is huge, I think, for most working families in Connecticut. So if you're an average working class family in Connecticut, you're actually not going to be seeing any tax increases in this budget. If anything, you're going to see actual tax reductions, particularly in the form of property taxes, particularly in the form of a car tax. So we're just asking those folks who can pay a little bit more to do so.
A weekend on the yacht versus providing some services to those that are disabled in the state. I think the choice is easy.
We're including and restoring tax credits that a lot of businesses have actually asked us to restore to ensure that their investment in the state is consistent and so that they stay in the state and we can continue to grow. Over the next 3 or 4 weeks, we're going to be negotiating with the governor on a final budget that we hope will accomplish these same goals, and we appreciate your support. And if you have any questions,
give us a call.
And your state rep who represents you as well. So, and let them know that you support this budget that we've put together. So thank you for your time, and we'll see you hopefully soon.
Hopefully soon.